This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand it off. Running with purpose. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. It's a 2-yard gain on 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. All the way. Fighting off the defender.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down, we're going to throw it. We got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver, off the mark.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down there. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks! They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score Oregon 10, Notre Dame 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss to the left side. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff running right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the clear at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead.
That makes the score Oregon 17, Notre Dame 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Gets the first and still running. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Using his legs here. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wildcat picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He keeps it on the design run. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. A short completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the play.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Wants to throw it. Slangs the quick throw. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Design quarterback run. Jukes to get free. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tiny space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. The running back here in a direct snap. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make
touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The way of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Oregon offense retakes the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. They bring him down right at the 20.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Gives it to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Give it to the back again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Locates the tight end. He's complete. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Now here's the toss play. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Or it's snapped to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, This guy can do it all, whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time we went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, and it's a big play. The 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll test the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they get to completion. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working.
Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now they're running on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
They'll try the right here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. It's a shovel pass, complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th down, he's throwing for it. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. With the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
And the back gets the football. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Oregon offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Second down play coming up for this offense.
All right, let's control the trenches.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.